a good vibe for my people. Kiss it, babies, and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got the love of sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. In the lead. We always in the lead. In the lead. Woo! What's happening, man? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this fine morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillows. I hope when you went to your bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. I hope when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator was packed with food. You understand me? And I hope your pocket's packed with paper, bills paid. You understand me? Hit the like button for this gang. God bless y'all, man. I appreciate everybody out there tuning in to the BossMack podcast at this moment in time, man. It is truly a blessing and an honor. Very thankful for you to be here, man, because I know there's many, many other podcasts out there that you could be observing and listening to, man, and I appreciate you taking the time out to listen to the BossMack. And shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat, though. You dig. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Localius. Complete indifference. What's happening, man? What's that? Railroad, what's up with it? Demetrius Rousseau, Chicago tapping in. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from in the world. Michael Bell, what's up with it? I think you sent me some paper. Shout out to that paper on Cash App. El Perfecto, Chalon Mitchell. Yeah, Kim Folk. What's up with it, man? Blessings. Ken Folk ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. What's up with it? You dig, Mr. Fair Choice. Swineberg in this building. On Go TV. What's up with it? Let's go. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Somebody donated some paper. Somebody, hey, $20 on that localius. I appreciate that. 100 early, no guarantee. That's what's up. Yeah. Greater Orlando in the building. Memphis in the building. What's happening, man? Shout out Memphis. Man, I gotta get out to Memphis, man. I gotta get out to Memphis, man. I gotta do that this summer, man. For real though. I gotta squeeze it in. Memphis is in the news one more again today, though, for real. Memphis is in the news. Shout out to the chat, though. I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all. Let me know where you're tapping in from in the world. Let me know where you're tapping in from in the world. Joe Blast, get the cash. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat, bro. Todd Moe, Inglewood in the building. Let's go. What's happening? Let me see who is that. I don't know, man. Charlotte in here. Yeah. Summertime, good vibes. Summertime, good vibes, man. Summertime, good vibes. You know the BossMack, man. I be noticing weird shit, man, you know. As I'm taking in the summertime energy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't help but you know, when I move through the Los Angeles streets, man, the urban landscape and these summertime vibes is upon me. You know, the BossMack is moving through time and space, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't help but be reminded of my adolescence in the 70s around this motherfucker when I was out here, you know, and it's hard to uh it's like coming to grips with what the modern environment of Los Angeles is, you know, with all the violence and the YNs and the, you know, actually it might have been more dangerous back then when I was coming up, but you know, it's just a trip, man. All these different neighborhoods, and you know, cause you know the BossMack as an adolescent was out there in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Way back in, you know, and to come to, I just be in a time warp when I be driving through there, you know, because I be driving through the environments going to downtown LA. It's crazy, man. Especially in the summertime. I just be back in a time, man, when Heat Wave and shit was popping and shit when Heat Wave with Groove Line and Boogie Nights and shit like that was popping. It's crazy. Hit the like button for this game. But we here though, man. Looking forward to this weekend experience, man. You know, I be telling niggas, man, you know, the like when you drive up Crenshaw, you know, when you get off the 105 freeway and you get on Crenshaw and you travel north, it's like you going up a hill, right? And right there at the top of the hill, right there at the top of the hill on Crenshaw and Century. You know, way back in the days, it used to be a club right there. It used to be a club right there called Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You know what I'm saying? Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And when you went up that hill, they had a a giant disco ball spinning. You know what I'm saying? And you know the lights from the disco ball used to shoot out the window. They had a giant panoramic window, and you could see the people in there dancing and shit. I never been in there because I was way too little, but you used to could see that shit. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is that that club appeared in one of Iceberg Slim books. It was crazy, man. One of his books. You know what I'm talking about? You know. But anyway, I just be reminded of different things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. These are the hallucinations I have when I be driving through these places. Bobby Transparency in this motherfucker. What's happening? He said, just finished hiking that state park out here in Chino Hills and almost passed out. Oh, man. I hope somebody was with you, man. I hope somebody was with you, man. Chino Hills. Is you in Chino, California with that? Is you in Chino, California? I don't know what a Chino Hills is, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know Chino, California was some remote shit, man. Chino Hills. Oh hell no. That's in the wait a minute. Oh, it's in San Bernardino. Okay. San Bernardino. Chino, that's right. Chino. That's right. That's right. I'm thinking Chico. I don't know why I was tripping. I'm tripping. I know what Chino is, man. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping, man. I done had a couple bitches out there. Hit the like button for this game. I just ain't been out there in a long ass time. Hit the like button for this game. Cali Fire Cleopatra. It was hot yesterday, especially in Bake Town. Triple digits. Oh shit. Diamond Ranch. Shout out Diamond Ranch. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out Chino Hills, man. I forgot about that. It's been a long time since I've been out there, man. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, pimping. You gotta stay hydrated, pimping. I gotta go do me a hike, man. I gotta go do me some hiking, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in some activities, man. Shout out to that, man. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on the bless that bitch black and white, man. You know what I'm saying? The bless that bitch black and white, man. This is such a effective garment out there, man. You know, rocking this, man. Shit, I had this on last night and shit, man. I hope y'all check out that show last night. I hope you check out that show last night with Rockstar. Shout out Rockstar. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who Rockstar is, Rockstar went viral when the first marathon burger opened up and Black Sam came out from behind the counter to try to press him for dialoguing with Whack 100 on Clubhouse. Hit the like button for this guy. You know, shout out Rockstar, he's good peoples. Yeah, Los Angeles. podcasting. But anyway, we put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. Get your issue. Blast that batch. You understand, man? Get your issue. Top rank general. I appreciate that $5 on Cash App. Yeah. Get your issue. You know what I'm saying? You know. Get your issue. Get cracking and come back. Yeah. Yeah. Just 121. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shout out Black Sam and them, you know. But shout out Rockstar. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know Rockstar knew about my podcast, you know what I'm saying? You know. I be feeling like I'm incognito podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this gang. But yeah, go to BossMack Streetwear, get your issue. If you order some BossMack Streetwear, it's on the way to you. Except for some pieces that sold out that I gotta let some people know about. We sold out. Yeah, now. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to the cat right here. Cat right here talking shit. On Greedy. Yeah. Shout out to the guy. Hit the like button for that game now. And if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Link is in my information is in the description right there in the description. Reach out, schedule some time, chop it up, man. For real though, like, you know what I'm saying? You know. If you don't win, I don't win. Simone on the microphone. Simone on the microphone. That's what's up. I always love seeing her right there. Yeah. King Cuardo. Thanks for the lessons and blessings. My game is increased tenfold. I appreciate hearing that, man. I'm glad to be of service, man. You know, I'm glad to be of service, man. Glad to be of service. Glad to be of service. Yeah. 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 KT in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Gotta make sure I have a good weekend, man. Must make sure I have a good weekend, man. So I gotta mix the grinding and the outing. Try to get in some good food reviews, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on probably about a good 10 food reviews and shit I need to edit and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get to them. Dean be checking AB about the deals behind his back. I hope it don't go bad. Doing deals behind his back. You know it's tricky, man. You know it's tricky when the money start coming in, man. When the money start coming in, it's real tricky, man. It's real tricky. It get tricky, man. It's hard for it to not get tricky. You know the funny thing about a getting money team, you know, when you put together a getting money team, you know, the person with the vision to put it together, you know, you got to follow their lead. And everybody don't want to follow nobody. Niggas don't want to follow the next nigga lead. You know what I'm saying? That's always the grounds for issues. One nigga have a vision and put some shit together, and then the other nigga start popping, and then it's a tendency to think that we popping because of me, you know. Everybody start feeling like they the reason this popping and don't want to follow the vision. Especially when success happen, man. It's always fascinating to me, man. You gotta have you gotta have that leadership shit, you know? If you was their manager, how would you do it? You would have to tell AB to shut the fuck up and follow the lead. You know what I'm saying? You would have to remind AB that he was a failure before this. You'll have to remind AB that you was going broke and you was a failure. And you need to follow the vision. You know what I'm saying? You know. But then niggas is probably in AB ear. Niggas is in his ear. See, that's another thing, man. You know, niggas getting in your ear telling you don't need a motherfucker, you know. Motherfuckers is probably in AB ear telling him that Dean wasn't popping like that before he got with him. And since he been there, he really the star of the show. Even though it's a combination of both of them, how they play off each other. But, you know, I'm quite sure in AB mind, he thinking now that they wouldn't be as lit if it wasn't for his antics. And he got his homies is whispering that to him all the time. You know what I'm saying? And the cold part of the game is you can't really be you can't really even be listening to the whispering homies like that, because some of them might be jealous, you know what I'm saying? But you don't realize they jealous because they supposed to be your homies and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, there's probably a lot of niggas around him that was happy he was falling off, low key. They was happy he was falling off, and then all of a sudden he turned it around and started back popping. You know what I'm saying? It's very difficult to discern who's on your side and who's not. It's hard. That's a hard thing to do. That's a ancient real nigga secret right there. You better be able to discern who is your homie and who is not. And it's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. And then it's niggas that's your homie. It's niggas that you think is your homie, right? And you love them niggas, right? Think about this. Niggas that you think this nigga is your homie. This is a nigga that you knew from the sandbox, and you love him. This is your man. You thought, but he secretly despised you. You know what I'm saying? And then you find that out. You find out that the homie that you knew from the sandbox harbor all these ill feelings towards you. And you've been confiding in a nigga, telling him, yo, you know, you've been telling the niggas that running plays, you consider running by him and listening to his input. And then this nigga really don't fuck with you like that. Oh, man. Hit the like button for this guy. Shout out to the chat. I don't know, man. AB is him being an alcoholic is detrimental to his decision making process. You know what I'm saying? Him being an alcoholic and a sexual deviant is him being an alcoholic and a sexual deviant compromise his business savvy. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, let's go! Black magic in this motherfucker. Easy, man. Awesome eats in this motherfucker. Simone, spiritual warfare. Yeah, man. It's fucked up, man, when you're successful, man. And what's a funny thing is like whenever a group of niggas is put together, whenever one man have a vision and be like, let me put this group of niggas together, and that shit starts to become successful and make money, it's always the individual members always think it's because the individual members always think it's dope because of me. It's me that's doing it. If it wasn't for me, this shit will fall apart. You know what I'm saying? When it's really always it's always a centerpiece, nigga, and then you can add on pieces and become greater, but it's always a centerpiece, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game, El Perfecto. This is why we can't have successful rapper R&B groups no more. Everybody wants credit for the come up, man. And then when you break down into your individual parts and see, and niggas come to the realization that they can't prosper without the other. You know, it's fascinating. It's fascinating, man. You know, it's fascinating, man. Fascinating and sad, you know? You know. Man, it's very tricky, man. You know. But like I said with AB and Dean, I hope AB don't die. You know what I'm saying? Or go to jail, you know, because of a bitch. What it do, BossMack in the chat? Fresh Williams in the motherfucking house. Let's go. Let's go. Fresh Williams in the house. Man, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. All right. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. I saw a thing. I saw some things. He said, Joe Blast. I found out a nigga from the sandbox I used to help at the gym try to convince me not to go no more, all because a bitch at the time picked at him because he wasn't strong as me. She still left him. Oh man. Yeah, niggas, like I said, man, um, niggas, in my opinion, when niggas is compromised by bitches, man, that's always like that's always it's always good to see that, you know what I'm saying? So you could make adjustments, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to see that, man. So you can make an adjustment, man. You be like, damn, man, this nigga is acting like that because of a bit. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see, man. You want to be thankful for that. Wait a minute, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Instagram is tripping. Damn. Instagram is tripping. Let me see if I can get that. Want to go to an alternative. Right quick. Pull up some shit. Download. But yeah, man, you know, you gotta be thankful, man, when you see that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
the bitches that shop at
nigga compromised by a bat. Gone and get him out the way as quick as possible, you know. Like I always say, man, when I see niggas doing sucker shit behind bitches, I hear and see sucker shit. I just be like, okay, let me get away from this nigga. Cause this nigga will compromise me behind that bet for sure. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. This right here I thought was good. Nigga in the nose right here, man. Top ranked general on this motherfucker. All right. 5 ways to get a new bitch. I like this right here. I like this bitch. This is one of my favorite bitches, man.
Whole Foods got organic pussy. Class is in session, nigga. Today we'll be going over 5 ways to get a new bitch. Take out your pen and pad, because you gonna need it, nigga. All right, you know I'm not gonna waste no time. The first way to get a new bitch is to go to brunch. You gotta go to brunch, nigga. Bitches love brunch. Find you a brunch spot that has bottomless mimosas and you might get endless top.
I know a couple popping brunch spots. Theo Jenkins in this motherfucker 414.
All right. Number 2, go to Whole Foods, right? Notice I said Whole Foods and not the grocery store.
I've been said Whole Foods, man. I've been said Whole Foods, man. That's my number 1 spot. I like Whole Foods more than the brunch. Because you could just always go to Whole Foods, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do brunch on the weekends, man. You could just go to Whole Foods You could just go to Whole Foods. You could just go by there every day and grab something. You know what I'm saying? And it be bitches in there. It be bitches at Whole Foods, man. I be trying to tell niggas, man. Niggas don't hear me, man. I been said it. The grocery store too, though, man. Fuck what this bitch talking about, man. The grocery store too, man. The grocery store too, man. Gelson's, nigga. It be bitches at Gelson's. I don't know. I don't know if y'all got Gelson's in other parts of America, but Gelson's, nigga, Gelson's, nigga, Gelson's. It be bitches at the supermarket, man. You know what I'm saying? Sprouts, nigga. Top rate general said Target. He said Target. Oh, shit, man. It be raggedy bitches at Walmart, though, homie. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I seen bitches squabbling at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I seen some bitches shoplifting at Walmart, nigga. Hit the like button for this game. Best Buy is cool too, though. Best Buy is cool. Best Buy is cool too. Best Buy is cool too. Sprouts. Yeah, man. You know, yeah. And the smoothie shop. Shout out to the smoothie spot. Especially the one I be going to. Got some cool little bitches in there.
The bitches that shop at Whole Foods got organic pussy. Number 3. Now, this is a good one. You want to sign up for dating apps.
I don't know about that.
Right? Like this one that's linked in my bio, because you can actually video chat with bitches.
She doing live. Promotion.
Number 4.
I don't know about that.
To the gym.
Yeah, the gym is cool.
Bitches that go to the gym have discipline. And it'll also give you an opportunity to see the way a bitch smells when she sweats. Because a lot of these bitches be funky and fine.
That's some game.
Number 5, you can also get a new bitch on my friends list. Any bitch that's following...
Now, I'm going to say about 3 of them things is cool. You know what I'm saying? But she promoted a dating app and said to be going through her friends list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say 3 of them is good. You know what I'm saying? I like the brunch thing. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't be eating early like that. So I like the Whole Foods. You know what I'm talking about. You know. I like the Whole Foods. I like the beach too, man. I like the beach, and I like the promenade in Santa Monica, man. You know, and the mall is cool too, man. The mall is cool. Hit the like button for this guy.
Me takes accountability, and she has a similar mindset as mine.
I like this bitch though. I ain't gonna lie, I like that bit. Shout out to the chat. Let's see if Instagram's still tripping. Instagram is tripping. Instagram is tripping. Instagram is tripping. Hit the like button for this guy. Let me see. Depends on the mall. Yeah. Shout out Simone on the microphone. Depends on the mall. You're right. And that's why I go to luxury malls. I go to the malls where the nice malls. You're right. The beach is far from me. Too bad. Who still shops at the mall? There's luxury malls. I be bitches at the mall I be going to, bro. Santa Monica is close to me. When you speeding, I like the promenade. When you speeding, I like the promenade. Yeah, man, the promenade is cool. The Galleria, yeah. The smoothie spot, yeah. Bath and Body Work, yeah. I like that. I like that, man. You know, and I done seen some cool bitches at the soap store. You know what I'm saying? At the soap store, the soap store, the soap store. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I spend millions there in my head. Some dating apps be lit. I don't like dating apps, man. I think Instagram is a dating app. I don't like being surprised by bitches' energy though. That's the only thing about meeting bitches on the internet, man, is when it's difficult to gauge a bitch's energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? See, when you meet bitches in person, I know what a bitch's energy is like. He said Brookstone. He said bookstore. Okay, yeah, bookstore. Bookstore, yeah. Yeah. Barnes and Noble. Yeah. It's cool to see bitches in there. Yeah. Coffee shop too. You know what I'm saying? Now, what was I talking about? Yeah. Yeah. My thing about the dating app, man, like I said, man, even on, well, I feel like Instagram, you could look at a bitch's page and get a feel for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Especially if her page is balanced, you can see like she's showing you, or like she got like a whole lot of content, and the bitch is, she ain't just you know, when you go to a bitch's page and every post is a picture of the bitch, it's just different. Every post is a picture of the bitch, a different pose of the bitch. Then the bitch is a fucking narcissist, selfish demon bitch. You know what I'm saying? Versus a bitch that's showing you different vibes. You know what I'm saying? Mixing it up with a lot of different things. You seeing where she going, what she doing. You know what I'm saying? You could get a good vibe. I don't like being surprised by a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You and see, when you meet a bitch in person, man, you could pick up on weird energy right away. You still might get fooled. You still might meet a bitch in person, and then when y'all hang out, you find out weird shit. She weird, but you gonna be able to pick if you really perceptive when you meet a bitch, especially if you not in a club environment, where it's loud music and alcohol and shit. If you meeting a bitch in an environment where it's like no alcohol, it's clear mindedness going on. You know what I'm saying? You if you at a health place, like just say y'all getting smoothies, at least the bitch drinks smoothies. You know what I'm saying? She ain't drunk right now. You know what I'm saying? She ain't in a I'm trying to add niggas to the rotation mode. She just at the smoothie spot. You know what I'm saying? And then you could pick up on the vibes, man. I think when you meet bitches and you drunk, you're not picking up on all the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Your perceptions are clouded. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. That's why I like meeting bitches in person. And then another thing too, man, is I like meeting bitches like when you go to certain places, when you go like when you go to certain places consistently, you know what I'm saying? Like the smoothie spot or the grocery store. You keep going to that grocery store and you will see the same people in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can see the same bitches in there. Especially the cashiers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So now you done seen the bitch like 5 or 6 times and then spoke to the bitch 5 or 6 times. So you not seeing you could see the variations from day to day how a bitch is. You can see her if she's a consistent bitch. You know what I mean? Like hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man. I hate weird shit from bitches, man. I don't like the surprises, man. Ain't nothing like being somewhere with a bitch and then you have a sudden realization while you there with a bitch. You sitting at a table with a bitch and then she say some weird way out shit and you be like, oh wow, this bitch weird. This bitch is weird. Let me probe further and make sure I'm not tripping. Ask her some more shit. She's weird. And now I'm here at the table with this bitch. I got to hit the ejection seat, the ejector seat. Hit the like button for this game. It's always good to meet women while running errands. Their facade is typically down. Let's go. Yeah. When they find out they're very much imperfect. And ain't nobody perfect, man. It's just levels of weirdness. It's levels. It's levels of weirdness. It's levels. It's levels, man. It is levels of weirdness. Levels of weirdness. Instagram is down right now. Crazy. Instagram is down. Oh, shit, that's crazy. Instagram is down. Technobility in the motherfucker. You have to hunt in natural habitat. Dating apps are too curated. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Energy, man. Energy does not lie, bro. Energy does not lie. It don't lie. It don't lie, bro. I met a chick at the Brother Ali show last night in Portland. Shout out to Fresh Williams at the Brother Ali show. I'm not weird. I could be strange to the inexperienced. Strange and weird is different, man. You know. I gotta hang out with Cali Fire Cleopatra one day, man. Yo, I just came to put that in the chat. Instagram outage. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, I be having all my shit. I be having all my shit on IG that I want to talk about. All the shit lined up, man. I'm lucky I downloaded some shit. Yo. But I'm gonna say this, man. I love, hey man. I can't tap into a bitch's energy. Tony Curry, I appreciate that $7 on Cash App. I can't tap into a bitch's energy unless I really like meet her in person. You know what I'm saying? I guess over time through social media you could catch vibes from females, you know what I'm saying? Over time you got to see them. But it's crazy, man. You know, there's so many bitches that I met in person. And then, then when you follow them on social media, it's a different perception on social media that's impossible but the true energy is from the in-person interaction with a bitch. And then I done met bitches in the interaction in person is is great. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the bitches social media and it's like some different shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's her, but it's like a muted version of the bitch that you know what I'm saying? You can't pick it up from you can't tell who she is from the social media. You could fully catch her vibe when you talk to her in person. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh man, this bitch is dope. If I was to have seen her social media first, I wouldn't have that perception. I wouldn't have the true perception of a bitch until I hung out with her. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, let's go. IG. You know what I'm saying? And be like, IG is, oh man, this bitch is dope. IG is, ow. Damn. IG. But shout out to he said I got like 3 or 4 across different platforms. Saban on the microphone. He said IG is working but not working. I'm old school. Better to meet her in person than through a phone screen. Hey man, shout out Mr. Bogart. Hey man, some bitches, and it's I ain't gonna lie though. There are some bitches out there that got the IG to an art form and really give you like a highly curated, they page is highly curated and they just give you vibes like That one bitch I had on the podcast a couple months ago, Lena L. Gab, that bitch Instagram page is like a work of art. She got one of the coldest Instagram pages I ever seen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her shit is okay. IG back going. Her shit is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Her shit is beautiful. You know, I'll be fucking with her. Let me see. Yeah, man. Okay, let me see if I could pull up something, man. Man, 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 man. Okay. Yeah. I reacted to this. I think this is some essential type shit right here.
And as a grown,
this is some essential type shit right here. Now, a lot of niggas, man. I reacted to this already, but I just want to put this up here. This bitch right here. Let me play this.
ass man, why are you in my DM sending me your dick? What the fuck makes you think that I just woke up today? I'm like, oh my god, yes, I want to see some dick. I promise you, we don't want to see that shit. There's nothing attractive by looking at a dick. No, how are you? No, did you eat? Y'all don't send no money. Y'all don't send shit but a dick. I promise you we don't want to see that. And it's so irritating because you're grown as fuck and you just send out your dick. Keep that shit in your motherfucking pants. And as a grown ass man, why are you in my DM sending me your dick? What the fuck makes you think that I just woke up today? I'm like, oh my god, yes, I want to see some dick. I promise you, we don't want to see that shit.
The BossMack is against sending bitches unsolicited dick pics. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is against sending bitches unsolicited dick pics. BossMack is against sending bitches dick pics, man. I ain't keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? The dick is to be experienced in person. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas. I'm surprised at how many niggas send out the dick pic, and I'm at a loss of how. I mean, I guess it might have worked before for some niggas. I personally don't know no bitches that, you know. I done asked a lot of bitches, and maybe they might not admit it to me, but I ain't never really knew no bitches that was like, he sent me a picture of his dick, and then I was like, hell yeah, let's link up. I ain't never heard that really. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard that. And I be wondering why niggas do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why nigga, you know. And then I be wondering if niggas sexual deviant when they do that. You know what I'm saying? So the BossMack is against that. You know, I'm an advocate against that. You dig? I'm an advocate against that. You know what? Let me see. Hang on a minute. What's this? Okay. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Who is Clarissa Shields? Who is Clarissa Shields? Is that Papoose bitch? Clarissa Shields. Localius say I'm an anti-artist. Anti-thirst traps. She's a boxer. Is that Papoose bitch? Is that Papoose bitch? That's Papoose bitch, right? Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Yeah. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. She came and liked some shit on the she came and liked some shit on the podcast Instagram page. Shout out to that bitch. I appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of little celebrity likes and shit. I'm like, damn, man, that bitch find my page. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to that. I was like, who is this bitch? Yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Then I was trying to remember. I was like, man, I think I was talking shit about her. She might come across if she looked deeper, she might come across that. Oh no, Facebook ain't working. Okay, well, another nigga and a nose. All right, let me see. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. My nigga Hernandez Govan Hernandez, is that his name? Hernandez Govan.
And the young Dolph murder has been arrested on new charges. Thank you for joining us. I'm April Thompson.
I'm Alex Coleman. We've learned that 47-year-old Hernandez Govan was arrested today. A warrant had been issued yesterday charging him with harassment and stalking stemming from a domestic-related incident earlier this month. Govan allegedly harassed the victim, threatened to shoot up her home, and to post explicit content of her on social media. Govan was found not guilty on all charges related to the young Dolph murder back in August.
And the man accused of being the mastermind in the young Dolph murder has been arrested on new charges. Thank you for joining us. I'm April Thompson.
I'm Alex Coleman. We've learned that 47-year-old Hernandez Govan was arrested today. A warrant had been issued.
Those is thirsty charges. Those is can't control your bitch charges. You know what I'm saying? Hernandez Govan, nigga beat the young Dolph murder conspiracy case. Stalking a bitch, threatening a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Never stalk and threaten a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let a bitch be free. When a bitch wanna leave, you gotta let her leave. You can't stalk and threaten a bitch. You can't threaten to release porno. You know, the little porn shit y'all did. You can't do none of that. You gotta celebrate and you gotta let a bitch leave. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's hard, especially after you probably paid the bitch rent, for some months, you know what I'm saying, and got her a car or something, and then you find out, you know, because you know you 47. You 47, you know, Hernandez Govan, what'd he say, 47?
Yesterday, charging him with harassment and stalking stemming from a domestic-related incident earlier this month. Govan allegedly harassed the victim, threatened to shoot up her home, and to post explicit content of her on social media. Govan was found not guilty on all charges related to the young Dolph murder back in August.
And the man accused of being the mastermind in the young Dolph murder has been arrested on new charges. Thank you for joining us. I'm April Thompson.
I'm Alex Coleman. We've learned that 47-year-old Hernandez Govan,
47 years old. So you find out, you know, your bitch, you know, is entertaining YNs. You know what I'm saying? You find out she entertaining YNs. Cause I seen him dressed up like a YN one day recently. I seen him dressed up like a YN. He had on a YN uniform, and I was like, why is Govan dressed up like a YN? You know what I'm saying? I be having thoughts like that when I see niggas do certain things. I'm like, why is he dressed like that? I wonder if his bitch prefer that. You know what I'm saying? His bitch, like, you know, bitches be liking the YN look. You know what I'm saying? When you got on that black Nike mask. You know what I'm saying? When you had that on, and you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this gang. You gotta let bitches be free though, man. We can't handcuff bitches, man. We can't handcuff bitches, man. Hit the like button for this gang. No handcuffing bitches. Because bitches is ruthless. Bitches is ruthless. They'll put you in jail. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? A bitch will put you in jail. He's threatening me. He's threatening me. I'm scared. He said he's going to kill me. Oh my God. He said he's going to kill me. He threatened me. You know what I'm saying? You want to avoid that. Oh, Instagram back tripping. It just started tripping again. Damn, man. It started working, then it started tripping. Let the birds be free. You would think he would be staying out the way. This nigga beat a case and now got a case for beating. Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. It's rough. When you find out that your bitch you find out your bitch you know, is your bitch is being duplicitous, you know what I'm saying? You been paying rent. You done got her a car. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was the whole show, and then you find out abruptly that she been fucking the YNs. You know what I'm saying? You find out and you be like, damn, this bitch fucking 3 niggas. What the fuck? Damn. And then, you know, The nigga just want to do violence. You know what I'm saying? Do some threats. You do some threats. Bitch, I'll kill you. It just come out of you real fast. You don't know, you know. Bitch, you know who I am, bitch. Cause after all, you know, he probably really did that. He probably really had young Dolph chipped. He probably really orchestrated that. You know.
My money that I worked hard for on a bitch, on a hoe, on a female, sorry. Just to get to know her, just to get her attention, matter of fact. And she might just use that and not fuck with me or want to get to know me. Or she might be a terrible person. She might be a terrible bitch. And I just wasted my money on this.
She might be a terrible bitch.
Bitches talk about, oh, food is nothing these days. Bitch, it's 2026. Food is expensive. So if I take you out to dinner, like, that's nothing. I send you $25 for lunch. That's nothing. 50, that's nothing. Just for, you'd be like, thanks. I'll be damned. I'm so glad I'm not a man, and I'm so sorry. Now listen, y'all definitely should be coming with energy, but I feel like it comes beyond the money, like the effort, the time, the thoughtfulness. That's what matters. Anybody can approach you and be like, damn, you look good. Let me pay your, I don't know, pay your rent. Like, if a dude just offered to pay my rent, that's like a red flag for me. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I might let you, but like, what comes with this? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you need from me? Cause I ain't even got it on me. But yeah, like, that's just a red flag. That just gives, like, and it gives corny, like, you just writing me talk about, can you pay my rent? And I know I'm not the only one you just said this to. You're a corn and you're leading with your money. Like, that's the turn off. That's why I said I feel bad for dudes, because y'all can't win for losing. At all. You leave with your money, you corny. You don't leave with your money, you broke and you cheat. I'm sorry. Y'all got it bad out here. But the females do too. Cause that is we basically prostitutes nowadays. Cause we basically selling it. We basically can be bought. That's fucked up. I'm so glad I'm not a man. Because what do you mean I gotta spend my money that I worked hard for on a bitch? On a hoe? On a female, sorry. Just to get to know her, just to get her attention, matter of fact. And she might just use that and not fuck with me or want to get to know me. Or she might be a terrible person. She might be a terrible bitch. And I just wasted my money on this. Then bitches talk about, oh, food is nothing these days. Bitch, it's 2026. Food is expensive. So if I take you out to dinner, like, that's nothing. I send you $25 for lunch. That's nothing. 50, that's nothing. Just for, you'd be like, thanks. I'll be damned. I'm so glad I'm not a man, and I'm so sorry. Now listen.
Hit the like button for this gang.
Y'all definitely should be coming with energy, but I feel like it comes beyond the money, like the effort, the time, the thoughtfulness. That's what matters. Anybody can approach you and be like, damn, you look good. Let me pay your, I don't know, pay your rent. Like, if a dude just offered to pay my rent, that's like a red flag for me. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I might let you, but like,
I might let you though. I might let you.
What comes with this? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like,
pussy.
What you need from me?
Pussy.
Cause I ain't even got it on me.
Yeah, you do, bitch.
But yeah, like, that's just a red flag. That just gives, like, and it gives corny, like, you just writing me talk about, can you pay my rent? And I know I'm not the only one you just said this to. You're a corn and you're leading with your money. Like, that's the turn off. That's why I said I feel bad for dudes, because y'all can't win for losing. At all. You leave with your money, you corny. You don't leave with your money, you broke.
You broke.
And you cheat. I'm sorry. Y'all got it bad out here.
But the females do too. Cause that is we basically prostitutes nowadays. Cause we basically selling it.
Everybody is hoes. Everybody is hoes. All the bitches is hoes. All the bitches is hoes. All the bitches is hoes. Pussy is for sale. Instagram went back out. Right back out. Well, let me see if I got this one. Let me see if I got this one. I had some specific game I wanted to. Oh yeah. That I think I talked about that. Damn. Let me see. What the fuck? Alright, let me see. Damn. I didn't download that shit. And now Instagram trapping. What the fuck? Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's see. Bear with me. Yeah. This right here, man.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to the bitches. I want to say shout out to the bitches. Shout out to the bitches that are against the bedazzle movement. Niggas is bedazzled these days. Everybody's bedazzled, man, and I want to say shout out to the bitches that's against that. God bless y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, it's a pearl rhinestone epidemic, baby. These niggas got on more shine than me. The fuck? Niggas over there cutting my motherfucking thigh up. I look down, you got you bejeweled, nigga. I'm irritated as fuck. Hey, y'all fucking the game up. Matter of fact, he got it on right now. Your shit iridescent. I'm hella irritated, blood. You too? Oh. I'm sorry. It's a pearl rhinestone epidemic, baby. These niggas got on more shine than me. The fuck? Niggas over there cutting my motherfucking thigh up. I look down, you got you bejeweled, nigga. I'm irritated as fuck. Hey, y'all fucking the game up. Matter of fact, he got it on right now. Your shit iridescent. I'm hella irritated, blood. You too? Oh. I'm sorry. It's a
appreciate that
pearl
dollar.
rhinestone epidemic, baby. These niggas got on more shine than me. The fuck? Niggas over there cutting my motherfucking thigh up. I look down, you got you bejeweled, nigga. I'm irritated as fuck. Hey, y'all fucking the game up. Matter of fact, he got it on right now. Your shit iridescent. I'm hella irritated, blood. You too? Oh. I'm sorry. It's a pearl rhinestone epidemic, baby. These niggas got on more shine than me. The fuck? Niggas over there cutting my motherfucking thigh up. I look down, you got you bejeweled, nigga. I'm irritated as fuck. Hey, y'all fucking the game up. Matter of fact, he got it on right now. Your shit iridescent. I'm hella irritated, blood. You too? Oh. I'm sorry. It's a pearl rhinestone epidemic, baby. These niggas got on more shine than me. The fuck? Niggas over there cutting my motherfucking thigh up. I look down, you got motherfucker. You bejeweled, nigga.
I'm against this shit, man. I'm against this shit, man. You be jeweled, nigga. You be jeweled. You be jeweled, nigga. You be jeweled. You are bejeweled, nigga. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from, nigga. You bejeweled. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know if I reacted to this. I don't know if I reacted to this. Oh, yeah. I like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life. Damn! That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to be rude, man. What the fuck? Damn! That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to be rude,
That sound
man.
like a
What the
bitch
fuck?
I know.
Damn.
That sound like a
That's
bitch I know.
crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to be rude, man. What the fuck? Damn. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to.
See, and that's why I don't do the cold approach on bitches. Iridescent and effect that resembles a rainbow and can be observed naturally on items like soap bubbles, butterfly wings, oil slicks, and opals. Bobby transparency in this motherfucker. See, you know what? Like, I'm a lot of niggas. You know, a lot of niggas is with the cold approach shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done heard niggas like say a nigga like Freeze is it. Freeze. He for the cold approach and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I guess a lot of pimps is like that. Just press bitches. Just press bitches. But I'm against this type of shit right here.
Be rude, man. What the fuck? Damn. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to be rude, man. What the fuck? Damn. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hope this not your man because you need a real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to be rude, man. What the fuck? Damn. That's crazy, bro.
See, that's what
I
you
ain't gonna lie, I
get.
hope this not your man.
That's what you get for cold approaching like that, bro.
Real man in your life.
It is. Get your ugly ass out my face, the fuck.
Damn, you ain't have to be rude, man. What the fuck? Damn. That's crazy, bro.
You just gotta accept it. That's why I don't do that shit, man. Who is that? Marcel Bliss. Average Travis. You supposed to introduce yourself. Yeah, but you know, you could catch some vibes, man. You can catch some vibes, man. You know, you can catch some vibes. There, I believe there's methods. There's methods. There's methods. You know. I like what was a good movie, man? A good movie, I thought, on the illustration of pulling a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, it was one of them Dracula movies, man. One of them Dracula movies. I think it was Bram Stoker's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah. I liked his I like the way he did it. He just stalked a bitch, you know what I'm saying? He just stalked a bitch. Instead of chasing a bitch. See, you could chase a bitch or you could stalk a bitch. And when I say stalk a bitch, I don't mean like in a negative way. Stalk a bitch meaning I know the bitch, I know the bitch is gonna be right here. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be right there. Or she's right there. There go the bitch, right? And then you kind of finagle yourself, you kind of maneuver into position to where the bitch sees you, right? You maneuver into where the bitch sees you. And then a bitch gets you may get eye contact with a bitch or something. Or you close enough to a bitch where she smell you and shit. You know what I mean? And then you catch a signal and then say something to a bitch. Versus you just come in on some, I know you ain't with that nigga. Or you just come in, touch a bitch, or you know what I'm saying? Or just, I believe it's you could position. Hit the like button for this guy. Product placement. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Positioning. Positioning. Hit the like button for positioning. You know what I'm saying? Versus just tapping bitches on shoulders, coming up behind a bitch, touching her on her shoulder and shit. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. I just wanted to say you look good. I just seen you over there with your weirdo shit. I appreciate that $5. So what's the move if you approach at a single event or post up and see who see you? What's the move if you approach at a single event or post up and see who see you? Hey man, you maneuver, man. You maneuver around, man. You maneuver around. You maneuver around, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the move is because we gotta look at the environment and see what we have. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to go up to the bar. A bitch might be at the bar right there. You can go up next to her and order a drink. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go up next to her, she's smelling the cologne. You know what I'm saying? She's seeing, she's seeing your hands. You know, how clean, she's seeing your fingernails. She's seeing your watch. You know what I'm saying? And then you could glance over and see if she's noticing. And then if she's noticing, you say, hey, how you doing? Well, me, what you drinking? What's that right there? Or, you just speak on her drink. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's all about maneuvering. I love that Dracula movie because that motherfucker in that Dracula movie, it just give a good illustration of stalking a bitch. Because in one scene, Dracula was attacking her friend and was biting her friend's neck, and he was in full monster mode, right? And the bitch seen him, and he didn't want her to see him, so he blinded the bitch, you know what I'm saying, and made her pass out. And then he vanished and shit. And then the next time that he seen her, he had on all his drip. He was ready. He was in full player mode. You know what I'm saying? And he made sure he was out where she be at. He knew where she was gonna be at. And he was out there. And then, you know, he got in position of where she seen him. And then, you know, she saw him like, oh shit, he got that shit on. And then he shot his shot. He shot his shot. He shot his shot. He shot his shot. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hey man, you know, yeah, man. I just feel like it's all about positioning, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like coming up from behind bitches, touching bitches on the shoulder and none of that shit. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a patience. It's a patience. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know, you know, and then, you know, it's another thing too, man, going to events where single people, like I'm going to a singles event, man, you know, that's cool. But I find that bitches got their guard up at them places, you know what I'm saying? Like, I prefer the feel, you know, like I said, man, the Whole Foods and the smoothie shop and grocery stores and, you know what I mean? You know, out and about, you know what I mean? When you in the club and in the, you know, them be high pressure. Bitches be on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? There's pressure that wanna, you know, the alcohol is flowing and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, man. Hit the like button for this guy. Touch a hole, next thing you know, CNN orange jumpsuit. That's the laws of nature. You can't go in the wild and approach anything willy-nilly. Hit the like button for this guy. Willy-nilly. Shit. I got some other shit I gotta react to, man. Let's see. It's working. Another nigga in the nose. This right here.
By a fellow officer.
Wait a minute, let me fix this. Let me fix that. Make sure y'all check out the show from last night where Rockstar in the building.
Officer, the police chief is calling it a horseplay incident. Here it is. This is dashcam video from inside the Pasadena police parking garage. Watch again as it all unfolds. You see a patrol car pulling up behind two officers standing by another vehicle. That's when one of those standing officers quickly draws his gun and points it at the officer in the vehicle. After a few seconds, he reholsters the weapon. What you can't see is the chief says the officer in the driver's seat does the same thing, but that officer's gun goes off. The shot goes through the windshield and hits the shoulder of the other officer. This happened in September of last year. The department just releasing that video. The chief says the officer who was shot has recovered and disciplinary action has been taken.
Niggas playing with
Pretty
guns.
shocking. Newly released video showing a Pasadena police officer being shot by a fellow officer. The police chief is calling it a horseplay incident. Here it is. This is dashcam video from inside the Pasadena police parking garage. Watch again as it all unfolds. You see a patrol car pulling up behind two officers standing by another vehicle. That's when one of those standing officers quickly draws his gun and points it at the officer in the vehicle. After a few seconds, he reholsters the weapon. What you can't see is the chief says the officer in the driver's seat does the same thing, but that officer's gun goes off. The shot goes through the windshield and hits the shoulder of the other officer. This happened in September of last year. The department just releasing that video. The chief says the officer who was shot has recovered and disciplinary action has been taken.
Now, you see that event right there? How the police officer shot his homie. They playing with the guns. I know, I remember one of my homies killed one of my homies doing that shit. Blew his noodles out. Them niggas used to pull their guns and be like, I could have killed you. Niggas be laughing. Niggas be having their guns. Niggas got guns. No safety. Safety not on. Safety not on. One up top. Safety not on. One up top. Could have killed you. Niggas be in the house talking and be like, what you say, blood? What you say? Could have killed you. Could have killed you. Oh shit, I could have killed blood. He wasn't ready. Could have killed you. And then one time nigga just could have killed you. Bah! And blew a nigga noodles out. Blew the homie noodles out. Blew the homie noodles out. Blew the homie noodles out, man. Playing with the gun. Playing with the guns. And then dude got arrested. And then he beat the case. He beat the case. American roulette. He beat the case. They let him go. But then niggas was wondering, did he really kill the homie? Did he kill the homie on purpose? Did he kill the homie on purpose and then try to say? You know, it was niggas thinking like that. Did he kill the homie and then try to say that it was an accident? Niggas didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga was a psychopath. Nah, he didn't go. Did he get a DP for that? You know, maybe he might have. I'm not sure. I wasn't there for that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hang around him like that, but I knew that he went to jail for that for a minute. He had to sit down for probably like a month or something before they figured it out and was like, all right, we're gonna let you go and shit. I think everybody had to go in and testify and shit that they was playing, and you know, he might have caught another charge like having a gun or something, you know, just having a gun, wasn't supposed to have one, some shit like that. One of my homies did that, shot a homie on purpose, said it was an accident. Yeah, but then that same nigga turned out to be like a psychopath though. He allegedly unalive many men. Allegedly unalive many men before he was eventually unalived. And he was definitely kind of nigga that, you know, in my past, you know, it's certain niggas, man. you know, in that gangbang world, it's certain niggas you just don't want to you don't even want to associate with like that. I mean, you see a nigga in the hood and you know, you might talk to him for a few minutes, but you want to limit it. You want to limit that interaction to a few minutes. You don't even want to be talking to this nigga a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? And then if you see one of these niggas and it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and ain't nobody around, these is the kind of niggas you want to be having. Even though I'm not that kind of nigga, I'm not tough. I'm not out here in the field with niggas, but when you bump into these kind of niggas in the section at 2 or 3 in the morning and ain't nobody around, you want to be touching your blower while you talking to these niggas. Ain't nobody around. You be like, yeah, what's up with it, man? Yeah, what's up with it? You want to be touching the blower. He said the rule number 1 of blowers: don't show it unless you finna use it. Yeah, that's the rule. But you know, niggas was playing like that, man. Niggas was on that. Hey, and listen, shout out apostrophe. These ain't niggas that hadn't walked nothing. These is niggas that walk shit down playing like this. These ain't niggas that was had never done nothing and was playing with the blowers like that. These is niggas that walk shit down and did a lot of shit playing with the blower like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, the nigga that did that was a psychopath. You know, he had his track record was, you know. One of my boys killed his boy by mistake. 14 years he got. Yeah. Yeah. Hit the like button, let's go. Yeah, niggas is. And then that same nigga met his untimely demise. He met his untimely demise. You know. Met his untimely demise, man. Yup, the homies always played like that. Had to slowly separate myself. Yeah, man. Niggas will kill you, man. Niggas will kill you, man. This shit is crazy. Oh, shit. Niggas will kill you, man. Niggas will kill you. Niggas will kill you. Niggas will kill you. Apostrophe in the building. Niggas will kill you and be like, oh, my bad. It was an accident. It was an accident. You gotta tell his mama, I'm sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill your son. You know, it was a homie. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's crazy. Crazy world. Crazy world. Let me see right here. Wanted to show this right here. Early yams at the repass. Eating yams at the repass. Eating yams at the repass. Eating yams at the repass. You know, shout out apostrophe once again. You know, in Juice, I know y'all seen the movie Juice. where Tupac went to his homie's funeral and shit and was hugging his moms and was in there sad and shit. And he had killed the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know. Man, you know, I never thought that eventually I would experience some shit like that where it was like, oh, some funerals where the nigga that did it is at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you tap into that shit, you really be like, wow, nigga that did it at the funeral, man. A lot of darkness out here, man. This shit is super tricky, man. Cali Fire, Cleopatra. Niggas like that always gave me the craziest feelings being around them. Yeah, man. That Jew shit, man. That was a good script, man. And Pac tapped in, man. It's so it's so bizarre to watch niggas it's so bizarre to watch niggas be regular. I done seen so many niggas like as little kids, regular growing up, then start feeling the pressures of the environment, you know, you know, force the gang bang type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you observe a nigga, collect his first hat, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You see a nigga collect his hat, and then you see a nigga just transform, like a nigga is transformed by the hat, you know what I'm saying? And then some niggas, you know, it's some niggas that just want to get that first hat out the way or first couple hats out the way, and then they don't really want to do that shit no more. They was in a position to where it was them or the other nigga, and they, prevailed, and they got their first couple hats, and they like, hey man, I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't, I did it, but I didn't like doing that. And then you got other niggas that's just, once they get their hat, I just want a lot of hats. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just turn into a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? And then what's bizarre is seeing a nigga turn into, this is the most bizarre thing right here. This is the coldest thing right here. To see a nigga turn into a psychopath, right? And then just start collecting hats, right? And then get caught, right? Niggas just get caught, and then a nigga snitch. That is the craziest shit. That's the craziest shit you ever want to see. A nigga just turn into the hat collector. Just turn into like, just, just turn into an evil force. This nigga just an evil force out here. And then get caught. And then just tell on niggas. Like, bro, Shit is crazy. And the like what, man? That's gay. It's an evil world, man. It's an evil world, man. Peer pressure is crazy because you being pressured by F students. Crazy. Crazy. That was a fascinating. Let me make a side note right here. Let me do a side note. Once again, when I was a substitute teacher, you know, the BossMack, the BossMack has some special ed classes. You know, sometimes I had to substitute in the special ed class. You know, and the special ed class was always fascinating. It was always fascinating. Why was it fascinating, BossMack? Because a nigga teach the special ed class. And then you realize that a majority, not all, but a majority of all the gang members and all of the cool kids, majority of the cool kids and gang members was in the special ed class. Very fascinating. Especially at the continuation school, at some of the continuation school. I used to enjoy being a sub at the continuation school. I used to enjoy that. Hit the like button for this game. I heard a shitty stat the other day. There are more black people incarcerated now than that were documented slaves back in the day. That's probably true. Red Jet Shell, a dime for the Friday game. Beware bitches, male and female, at all times. Love and respect to the BossMack. Let's get those varsity jackets on deck. You know, I was thinking about them today, Red Jet Shell. I was thinking about them today. Yeah, I got to go downtown today and see my people. Yep, I got to figure it out, man. You know, I'm trying to see what I want to do, man. If I'm doing leather or if I'm doing some other materials, man. The leather is going to be super expensive. Hit the like button for this game. But, you know, love to all the teachers, including BossMack. Where you? Yeah, Linwood Unified School District. Yeah, Linwood Unified School District. Yeah, that's where I was at. You know. All right. Let me continue. Yeah, I believe that apostrophe. I believe it's a lot of niggas in prison, man. You know, I'm starting to think I'm starting to feel like it's becoming rare for niggas to not go to prison. I'm starting to feel like it's rare for a nigga to not have never been to LA County Jail. That's rare. If you live in Los Angeles as a black man, I feel like it's rare if you've never been to jail, if you've never been to the county. And it's becoming rare for you to have never been to prison. I know in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it's rare It's a nigga is an anomaly if he never been to jail in Milwaukee. A nigga is an anomaly. If you never been to, if you live in Milwaukee as a black man and you never been to prison, that's rare. That's rare. That's some rare shit. Prison is slavery, facts. Sweat equity. Sweat equity. Sweat equity. Sweat equity, nigga. Sweat equity. Teachers gotta babysit and teach. Yeah, man. You know, a fascinating thing I noticed about teaching too, man. A fascinating thing that I noticed about teaching that a lot of people probably don't notice, man, is I feel like certain people have a constitution for teaching. Teaching demands that you have like a certain type of mental constitution. You know what I'm saying? The reason that teachers should be paid a lot of money, I feel like teachers should make like at least like 150,000 a year or something like that. I feel like a teacher should make that at least 150,000 a year, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And here's the reason why. Like, when you a teacher, like let's just say you a 8th grade English teacher, right? So you have in your day of teaching, you have 5 classes a day, right? This roughly an hour a day, 5 classes. And then let's say you got 35 students per class, right? So that's 175 students, right? That you see every day. Some might miss school, but that's basically, you got to control them every day, which requires like this mental and spiritual energy, right? That you have to come with every day. Now you may have a couple of teachers, you might have a couple of teachers' assistants to help you with the grading, but you gotta form lesson plan for your different classes and then guide them through the school year and get them from point A to point B. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, they generating work every day that has to be graded. And when they generating work every day that has to be graded, it's like you going to school too, because it's like you're coming up with, they have like guidelines they want you to follow, but you coming up with the work and then you grading it. And then you got to develop them along. So the point I'm trying to make is, and then I ain't even spoke about checking them, having to check them and control them. Because every day, you know what I'm saying, these are the kids are people too, right? Then you have to recognize the kids are people too. So they come into school every day with different problems and issues from the house. You know, they falling in love. Niggas is fighting and gang banging, and so the energy of the class is always fluctuating. You got to control that. So when you guide them through a year, what I noticed when you have a class for a year, and I'm not like, when you have one class for a year and you bring them through to the end, you are spiritually and mentally, you have taken a spiritual and mental, you have taken a significant energy loss. When you guide 175 kids through a year, you take a significant energy loss. You take a significant energy loss. Them kids get something, them kids get something out of you. By the time they go on to they get something out of you. Now, what you got to imagine is imagine you start being a teacher at age 24, and then you do 20 years. You are burnt. By the time you get to 40, 50 something as a teacher, you burnt. You burnt. You burnt. You burnt. Hit the like button for this game. I done seen teachers get at the end of that. Like, I done seen teachers at their retirement shit, and they was burnt. Burnt. And they had maxed out their salary. And you max out. Like, you max out. You go get you a PhD. You've been there so many years. You max out at like 100,000, maybe. Maybe. And you be burnt. They take a hell of a portion. And that's if you got PhD and you've been teaching for years. You max out. Burnt. I done seen teachers like so burnt. I done seen teachers look at me as a sub and was like, I just want to be a sub now. I can't take it no more. Burnt. Energy and stamina. You getting a fresh batch of kids every year. You getting so let's say you teaching that 8th grade class, you getting a fresh batch of 8th graders every year. You're getting older. You're getting a fresh batch of 8th graders. And you're getting older. You're older now. You're 25. You're 26. You're 27. Fresh batch of 8th graders. Fresh. 30, 31. You know what I'm saying? Burnt. I done seen teachers just die. I seen multiple teachers die. I seen teachers just die. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to show this right here. Let me see. This nigga right here, man. Before I do reader listener email.
$272 to put my
Bitches be ruthless.
This bitch made me pay $272 to put my dick up in her. But then she let this other nigga fuck her for free. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Why do I have to motherfucking pay? And this nigga just got the hit for free. That shit made me want to go rob your ass and get my motherfucking money back, bro. Because I really needed that shit. The other nigga, he got money. Yeah. He don't even need that shit. Why you get money from that fuck nigga? You taking money from broke niggas. And just letting rich niggas fuck for free. You a backward ass, dumbass fucking hoe. This bitch made me pay $272 to put my dick up in her. But then she let this other nigga fuck her for free. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Why do I have to motherfucking pay? And this nigga just got the hit for free.
Because she think you lame. And you not him like the other nigga. The other nigga is him. The other nigga is Himothy. You repulse her, so it costs.
That shit made me want to go rob your ass and get my motherfucking money back, bro.
And see, that's why niggas enter violence. Niggas be wanting to be violent to a bitch. But you have a choice whether to be a sucker or not. When a bitch say, hey, it costs $272 to fuck, you have you can say no. Okay, bitch, fuck you. And walk away. But since you thirsty, you just like, fuck it, man. Take this $272. And then you bust a nut and she go away. And you know, then you reflect on it and be like, damn. And then she let another nigga fuck for free. She probably get a other nigga some of the money. She probably get a other nigga some of the money. You know what I'm saying? Get a other nigga half of the money. You know what I'm saying? We all have a choice whether to trick or not. You know what I'm saying? If you have dignity, you can be like, you know what? I'd rather have no pussy than to trick. I'd rather be out here with no pussy. But that's difficult because niggas is thirsty. And so that leads me back to my philosophy of if you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen, can it? But if you're thirsty, bad things can happen. See, now you're thinking about hurting a bitch. Now you're thinking about hurting a bitch because she took your money. She charged you for some pussy. Now you thinking about hurting a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So your thirstiness is leading to bad things happening. All right, let's do some reader, listener, email. How long I been on here? 2 hours. Jesus Christ. All right. Reader, listener, email this motherfucker. Come on, man. Yeah, let's do it. 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 Let me show this bitch. Let me show this bitch. Shout out to this bitch right here. Shout out to this bitch. The world famous Erica Mena. Erica Mena looks kind of good right there. This bitch is like an athlete, man. Shout out to this bitch. This is a serious bitch. This bitch be getting up, hitting the gym hard. She is focused. She been doing this for 10 years. She been doing this for 10 years. I hung out with her 10 years ago. A few times. This is a serious bitch. And I'm going to tell you right now, you see her titties? Her titties are hard. Her titties are hard. She have hard titties. And her ass is hard. Her ass is hard. Her ass is hard. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it should be soft and fluffy, but it's hard. Her titties are hard. She is a serious bitch. This is a serious bitch right here. This bitch serious. For her to maintain looking like that, man, this bitch is like a NFL. This bitch is like a nigga in the NFL with the training and the eating and the you know what I'm saying? This bitch is not fucking around. Hit the like button for this gang. But her ass is hard and her titties is hard. I'm telling you right now. Hard. I don't even know. I was when I seen Safari marry a bitch, I was wondering what fucking her was like. I was wondering what that. I was trying to conceptualize what is fucking her like. What is that like? It's like an illusion. It's like an illusion. It's like an illusion. It looked like it should be lit, but you know what I'm saying? You know, it looked like it should be fire in your imagination. But the reality is it's hard titties and hard ass. I was like, I touched her ass and it shocked me, man. When I grabbed her ass, it shocked me. It shocked me. I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is the bionic woman. This bitch is the bionic woman, man. Hit the like button for that guy. I was like, damn. Damn. Her ass was hard, bro. Like, her ass was like, her ass was. I was like, what? Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. And she's a mean ass bitch too. I can't imagine a motherfucker living with her, man. I can't imagine. When I seen Safari marry this bitch, I was like, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hit the like button for this guy, man. I just be talking, man. I'm just saying, I'm just putting some game in the space air, you know, talk about like in the space for the people, man. Cause I'm a servant of the people, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm serving other people, man. Oh yeah, shout out to my nigga, hold up, let me see. Let me shout my nigga out, man. Let me shout my nigga out. Hold up, let me shout my nigga out. Who's this? Yeah. Only like bitches that like you, man. Shout out Alan Sullivan. Shout out Alan Sullivan. Only like the bitches that like you, man. Let me put that out there, man. Like the bitches that like you, man. You know what I'm saying? I still have like, you know, at my advanced age, it's crazy, man. One of my college bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? She was like my number two. She was like my number two bitch in college, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when I reflect on my number two bitch in college, you know, she liked me more than my number one bitch. You know what I'm saying? She liked me more. You know what I mean? And had more fire. The pussy was more fire. Everything was more fire. She was just a better bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I had another bitch before her. You know what I mean? And that same bitch, I mean, it's crazy, man. That same bitch support me to this day, to right now, to yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I look on IG today and I see her. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her, man. You know, man, you gotta like the bitches that like you, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm reminiscing. Shout out Alan Sullivan in Philadelphia, man. If you're listening out there while you're driving for Uber, man, you know the BossMack appreciate you, man. Everything you be sending me, man, I be appreciating that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the plugs you threw me, man. You know what I'm saying? And you throwing me plugs from Philadelphia and this motherfucker, man. Solid nigga, man. I appreciate you, man. 100. He sent me this right here. And let me do this before I do read a listening email.
Of Leesburg, Georgia, is why my husband and I go to the range. Y'all, on Sunday, June 7th of this year, an African-American family were gathered outside having a family reunion. There were around 20 kids in the yard. There were elderly people there. There were people of all ages having a good time. Well, then this guy, Tyler Kinzer, drives up and starts yelling out of his window racial slurs, calling the family the N-word, you know, all of that stuff. And then he sped off. So the family say they just let him go. They did get on the phone and call the sheriff. But this guy later, a few minutes later, returned with an AR-15 and started shooting into the crowd. They said that the family members, you had 77-year-old people trying to hide up under cars, everything. The good thing is that one of the family members was a retired Marine veteran, and he was able to pull out his weapon, and he managed to shoot this guy in order to stop this guy from, you know, this attack. The other great thing is that he did not hit anyone in the crowd. So they took him to the hospital, the paramedics and the cops, and later charged him with aggravated assault. I think he needs to be charged with terrorism and a lot more than what they are charging him with currently. I am so happy that nobody in that family was injured, although they will be forever traumatized. But this is why, as for me and my house, we believe in what the ancestor Ida B. Wells told us. We think it's relevant for today. But spread the word about this and be cautious, y'all. Their evil is just, it's It's rising up again. You know, it's always been here. It was a little bit more hidden, but they're more emboldened with it now. Keep your family safe. Y'all, this story that I'm about to share with you out of Leesburg, Georgia, is why my husband and I go to the range.
Go to the range. Be going to the range. You never know. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Reader, listener, email. We about to get it going, man. We about to get it going. It's about to start. It's about to happen. We're about to do it. Reader, listener, email. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. Let me capture these vibes. Let me capture these vibes. Let me capture these vibes for the people. Yeah, it's attempted murder, man. But you know, they in South Carolina, wherever they at. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes, man. It's an evil world, man. I think we live in an evil world, man. The more I be looking at it, I be like, man, we live in an evil world. We live in an evil world. Help us all. Get your prayers in, get your prayers up. Hit the like button for this game. Reader, listener, email. Speaking of Philadelphia, a nigga from Philadelphia writes to BossMack. He say, BossMacker. I'm a 29-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a HVAC tech. I have one bitch on the team, a 28-year-old assistant manager at Target. She has been on the team for 2 years, and she is currently 6 months pregnant with my baby. Here is the situation. About 3 weeks ago, one of my bitch's homegirls had a get together at her crib in Villanova. Her homegirl is with a wealthy nigga. It was a lit event. A lot of people was there. While I was there, one of my bitch's so-called homegirls caught me while I was walking down a hallway toward the bathroom and stopped me and complimented my kicks. I had on some off-white Air Force Ones extra rare. Then a bitch told me she knows I'm going through a lot, and if I ever wanted to talk, she was available. Then she grabbed my hand and said, I will keep it confidential. I was like, okay, this is a bad bitch for real. I was shocked. Then a bitch blended back into the function. Later that night, I caught the bitch looking at me even when she was talking to other niggas. A few days later, a bitch sent me a message on Snapchat saying, don't forget about me. You can always pull up. I'm good at keeping secrets. And that was the first of a few similar messages I received from a bitch over a 2-week period. BossMack, I don't know what this is about. This is a bad bitch. Is my bitch trying to set me up, or is this bitch really putting in her bed? And deeper still, should I tell my bitch about this? It seems like the other bitch can have plausible deniability, because as you know, the messages disappear on Snapchat. Hit the like button for this gang. Hit the like button for this game. Okay, now I'm interested to know, is your bitch among the brokest bitches in the crew? Is your bitch among the brokest bitches at the crew? Because if one bitch is residing in Villanova, you know what I'm saying? Is your bitch one of the brokest in the crew, right? And you know, bitches be ruthless. Bitches be ruthless. This could be like this could be like a bitch. See what could be happening. This is what could be happening. See, even though the other bitch is a bad bitch, right? She's jealous of your bitch's happiness, right? She's jealous of your bitch's happiness. And she probably looked at your bitch and then was like, I'm a badder bitch than her, right? And then in her time of weakness, being pregnant and fucked up, y'all probably not fucking. She knows that, right? And she's a bad bitch. So now she's dangling. She's dangling the pussy in front of you to see if you're gonna go. And it probably would bring her unprecedented joy to disrupt what's going on in your house, to come in as the agent of chaos and disrupt. She, you know, to dismantle your house. You know what I'm saying? On some diabolical, ruthless bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, a bitch will present that she's down to keep it confidential. But once you get engrossed into the process, there will be a reveal. Because, you know, why not? Why not reveal and just disrupt some shit? You know what I'm saying? And let the chaos and let the pain flow. You know what I'm saying? The anguish from your bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even though it you know, it's hard, man. You know, when you looking in the face of a badder bitch, you just looking at an outright better bitch, right? And you're just going, damn, this bad bitch choosing up. I ain't had no pussy in 2-3 months. This bad bitch choosing up. She choosing up. Damn. Maybe she'll keep it low key. Maybe I should believe her. She's gonna keep it low key. I could just imagine laying up with her at her crib. I could just imagine laying up with her at her crib. She in there cooking breakfast. Damn. I wish I would have met her first. You know, bitches can see all that in your spirit. A bitch can see all that in your spirit. He wish he would have met me first. And see, bitches, and see the bitch probably like, how this average ass bitch have a nigga like this? This bitch don't deserve it. But they supposed to be homegirls, though. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be homegirls. But always remember, bitches be ruthless, though. Bitches be ruthless. Bitches be ruthless, though. Bitches be ruthless. It's hard to imagine. And then another thing, you think it's you. You think, damn, a bitch like me. The bitch feeling me. It feel good, man, but, give you a pumpkin head like this. It feel good, a bitch like me. The bitch like me. But really, the bitch wanna dismantle your bitch, even though that's her homegirl, supposedly. But bitches be ruthless. Now, what would be fascinating is if you snitch on a bitch to your bitch. You tell your bitch, like, look, your homegirl shooting her shot. And then your bitch lose composure and be like, bitch, you trying to get at my nigga, bitch? And then the bitch be like, you tripping, bitch. What? Why would I want your nigga? You know what I'm saying? And then guess what could happen? It might turn into selective politicking. Because we don't know what the rank of your bitch is in the friend group. So let's say you snitch on a bitch, then your bitch get mad and try to blow up the spot, and then the other bitch say, I ain't did shit. You tripping, bitch. Why would I want to fuck with your nigga? I be having NBA niggas and shit like that, bitch. And then they ostracize her. They ostracize your bitch from the friend group. Some bitches position in the friend group be more critical than they nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways to look at it. She want to still be friends with them. And then, would your bitch be mad at you for presenting this information and causing her to not be friends with them no more? Would your Now that sounds complicated, right? Would your bitch be mad at you for that? Would your bitch be mad at you for that? Hit the like button for this gang. But then it could get out. Like, let's say you ignore a bitch, right? Let's say you ignore a bitch. It could come out as a lie snitch. It could come out in the form of lie snitching that you was flirting with her at the party. If you straight arm a bitch, right? And then it could come out like, whoop-de-whoop, man was flirting with me at the party. Your man was flirting with me at the party. So, maybe snitching is good. Maybe you might just gotta be like, look here, man. Your homegirl shot at me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Your homegirl shot at me a little bit, man, at the party. Then she hit me up a couple times on Snapchat. I don't have no proof. I'm just telling you. I don't have no proof. I don't know what you want to do with that. You know what I'm saying? You could, I don't know what you want to do with it. She a bad bitch though, she a bad bitch, but I don't know what you want to do with it. I don't know what you want to do with it, man. I don't know what to do with it. Hit the like button for this game. Bitches be ruthless. Bitches be ruthless. Let's continue with our theme. Let's continue with the theme. The theme. Another nigga and another reader, listener, email. Another one. Let's do another one. You want to be ready? You want to be ready? You want to be ready? A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a pipe fitter. I have one bitch on the team. A 30-year-old orthopedic tech. She has been on the team for a year. We have been living together for 5 months. Here is some info about me, though, BossMack. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. I came out here to work at an oil refinery in El Segundo 2 years ago, so I am really a Texas nigga. I met my bitch a little over a year ago. We locked in, and like I said, 5 months ago, we started living together. My bitch begged me to move in with her. She lives in a very nice apartment. I moved in, and I pay roughly 70% of the rent. In the beginning, a bitch really took good care of a nigga. She cooked and cleaned and made a nigga feel like a king. 3 months into us living together, my bitch informed me she was gonna have to let her stud homegirl live with us for a week. Her stud homegirl took over the living room. And we only live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Now, this is a very big and spacious apartment, but it's a 1-bedroom apartment. Next thing you know, 1 week turned into 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into a month. Basically, the bitch has been there ever since. When I press my bitch on telling the stud bitch she has to go, my bitch gets hostile. Talking about her stud friend needs us. Bro, I used to look forward to coming home from work and decompressing in the living room after a hot shower and jumping on the game. Now this bitch is in there. This shit is crazy. What are your thoughts on handling this? Hit the like button for this game. Once again, we have to always remember, bitches be ruthless, right? Bitches be ruthless. And we have to always protect our leverages. You always need your leverage. You always need your leverage. You must protect your leverages. You know what I'm saying? LA is a dangerous place. Los Angeles is a very dangerous and hostile environment. Where the sun is shining. Like right now outside, the sun is shining. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. When you go to the beach, it's beautiful. It's warm outside. It's summertime. It's a hostile environment full of duplicitous individuals. It's hard to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to know. You gotta maintain your leverages. What's leverage? What's leverage, BossMack? What's leverage? Leverage is living in your own shit, right? It's living in your own shit. But here's what I imagine. Here's what I imagine. It's so dope living with a cute bitch. You living with a cute bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's cooking and she smell good. Fucking the shit out of her. You lay out with your bitch every night. It's beautiful. But you don't have no leverages. Even though you pay 70% of the rent, you don't have no leverages. So my advice is to move, and I know that you probably didn't want to hear that. You probably don't want to think about that like that, because that means the bitch ain't there no more, and you love her. But you don't know if they running a play on you. They might be running a play on you where you paying for them to survive. Because rent is so high out here. Rent is so high. Rent is high, man. Rent is high, bro. It's so high. It's so expensive. That could be her bitch. You don't even know. That could be her bitch. It could have been a play. You know, maybe you linked up with her when they was broke up, and then they got back together. He in here paying all the rent now. Shit, I could just move in the living room and stack. You know what I'm talking about? I know this is some malevolent type shit, man. Niggas don't want to hear shit like I gotta destroy my house. Niggas don't want to hear that type of shit. Niggas, that's not what you want to hear. That's not the answer. Hit the like button for this game. First off, I'm not letting nobody live with me. Because people don't want to leave once they see how lovely it is. Move out, get a new bitch. Yeah. Yeah, man. See, you might be like a gullible type of dude. You know what I'm saying? From Tech. I don't know how, Texas niggas be ism. It be Texas niggas be ism, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You out here, man, bad bitch with an apartment, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move out, man. You gotta move out. It's fucked up, man. And I'm gonna say this too, man. I'm gonna say this too. This is how I would do it. This is how I would do it. Follow me on how I would do it. A lot of bitches see, it's funny, man. Out here, a lot of bitches bank on your weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches be happy that a nigga can't just go get an apartment on his own without them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches just rejoice in that. But I'm going to tell you what. Go out and get your apartment. Do it without saying nothing. Be clandestine. Be clandestine about it. Just go secretly get your apartment. Get your first and last down and you deposit your first and last month. Get it all in. You know what I'm saying? Get your apartment. And then just start slowly moving stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? And then one day you just let a bitch know, be like, look here, man. This is my last month living here, man. I'm finna, tomorrow I'm not living, this is my last day. I got a new apartment. And just drop a sack of bricks on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Have no concern at how she gonna pay her rent. Don't even have no concern about that. Just be like, just drop a sack of bricks on the bitch. Just be like, oh yeah, this is my last day. Matter of fact, I'm moving. I got a new apartment. I live in Inglewood now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. What? Just move your clothes out slow. Just grab a chunk of your clothes and just. She said, what you doing? I'm finna take this to the cleaners. And just start moving your shit over there. You know what I'm saying? And then just be like, I got a new apartment. Hey, this it for me. And then when she go crazy, be like, look, man, I told you to tell this bitch to move, man. And you got hostile, man. So, I need to be able to, I need to be able to play PlayStation in the living room in peace. In my boxers. I need to be able to sit in my living room in my boxers and play PlayStation. I can't do that over here no more. I used to could, but you said we had to take care of your stud friend, so I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna let you keep doing that. We still together if you want us to be together. We still together. You can come by and visit me. You can come by and visit me. I ain't got nothing else on the rent. I ain't got nothing else on the rent. I can't, I know I was paying 70% of the rent, and all at once today, I don't have nothing else on the rent. You know what I'm saying? And this is the magic of not being on the lease. You could just leave. This is a magical ability. You're not on the lease, so you just be like, hey, man, I'm out. And then when she start talking shit and losing her mind, you just be like, look here, man, I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to you later. And you just leave. Hit the like button for this game. I've been in that situation. Motherfuckers will leech off you if you let them. Hey, man, listen, man. Cost of living is high in the motherfucker, man. I get it. And she might really be helping out the stud friend. She might really be helping out the stud friend, but you got to help yourself. You got to be like, look here, you said it was going to be a week. It turned into 3 months. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you and the stud friend just share the apartment, and then I'll just live over here in this other apartment, and then you could just come visit me over there sometime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. I already got it. I already signed the lease. It's over. You know what I'm saying? I was just letting you know tonight, this was the last day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. You know I love you. Tell her, and then you tell her you love her. I love you. I love you. I want the best for you. I love you, bitch. I want the best for you, bitch. I want the best for you. That's why I'm moving. Y'all can have more room. Y'all have more room if I wasn't living here. You know what I'm saying? And then you could come visit me at my house. You could always come and visit me at my house. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you want to get away from your stud friend, you want some peace of mind, you can come visit me at my house. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. You should come check it out. You should see how, you know, it's a pretty cool apartment. You know what I'm saying? Got some views and shit. You know, it's all right. Yeah, it's cool. For Inglewood, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this game. Once he do that, they done. Block her and don't tell her where you knew that. Hey, man, listen, man. I'll leave the door open, man. You know, we still together. We still together. I ain't gonna fire her, bitch. I ain't gonna fire her, bitch, man. But a bitch may fire herself. And that's what we want her to do. We want her to fire herself. Now, if she fires herself, then we take all the measures. But we want her to fire herself. We don't want to fire her. All I would do is move without telling her. You know what I'm saying? Move without telling her. And then, you know what I'm saying? We still together. Now, if she want to fire herself, I'm going to accept that. I'm going to be like, okay. I was hoping we could work it out, but I understand if you want to fire me because, you know, it is like we going backwards. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't my fault, though. You know what I'm saying? You said the stud had to live there. So, you know. Well, I kick her out. I'm like, I already got the apartment. I already got it. I already paid the down payment and all that shit. I signed the lease already. Y'all keep it going over here. Hit the like button for this game. She might tear his shit up, though. Nah, she ain't gonna tear up shit because, you know, all your shit is moved over to the new house, right? Now, if she gon' unfold, she gonna do it now. She gonna start to, you gonna be able to see it, right? Soon as you give her the information, I got a new apartment. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how she processed that. Cause she might be like, okay, that's cool. You know, I was tired of you living here anyway. It could go that way. A bitch might be like, all right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Or a bitch might be distraught. She might be distraught. And if she too distraught, then, you know, then you don't want to let her come to the crib. But if she take it good and be like, all right, I feel you. Then, hey, man, come through. I'm cooking tacos. Tonight. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Say the drama, just ghost her. Now you want a motherfucker to kill you. Then a bitch will form in her mind that she need to have revenge. If you just vanish, Then a bitch gonna be like, oh, she gonna want revenge. She gonna want revenge. So it's best to just be like, this is my last day living here. I ain't coming back over here after today. And do it like that. You know, I ain't coming back over here after today. I moved to Inglewood. And then when she start talking shit, you'd be like, look, I told you to tell the stud to move and you said no. Well, she could get out now. Nah. She might as well stay now. She might as well stay. I already got the apartment. I paid the down payment and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I already got it. You good though. Take care of your friend. I don't want to be obligated to take care of your friend. You take care of your friend. That's why I moved, so you can do it. Hit the like button. I love you, bitch. I want what's best for you. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed our episode of the BossMack podcast today. You know, as always, I try to do the very best I can to bring high quality game to the table. You know, I do the best I can to bring high quality game to help you not be lame. You know what I'm saying? I may do a show tomorrow night, depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I may do a show tomorrow night. Hit the like button for this game. Special Saturday night show. It's been a minute. You know, I hope you wasn't bored with this. Tell a friend. Make sure you check out the Rockstar episode last night that we did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rockstar. Yeah. And I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. 100. Yeah. Yeah.